Governor Andy Beshear's recommendation that schools wait until the end of next month to return in person.
More than 14,000 students will head back to class next week. Local 12's Christian Hauser shows us what parents think about the decision.
Earlier today, thousands of parents across northern Kentucky found out the diocese planned to go back to school in person. There are varying plans, though, for each school to implement. I requested an interview with the diocese, but they declined to go on camera. The diocese says there are more than 14,500 students spread throughout nearly 40 schools. I talked with more than a dozen parents today, and not one of them were against going back in person. Many talked about how tough the past few months have been on their kids.
I've watched them miss out on being in interactions with their friends. I know that freshman year is a big year for my son as he, moves on to Covington Catholic. He could not be more excited about starting there. He could not be more excited about getting into school there. My daughter, seventh grader at St. Pius, she becomes one of the upperclassmen, gets a chance to really become a leader in the school. So I couldn't be happier that they're going back.
Larkin says he's happy with the precautions that the diocese has put in place. Students must wear a mask throughout the day unless they're not yet in first grade. Students must also perform daily health checks, including having their temperature taken. They'll also be socially distanced in classrooms and cannot just hang out in the hallways.
There's not going to be a magical cure by September 28th, so I think it's great that they're moving forward, trying to get some kids some normalcy again.
The diocese says this wasn't just a local decision. It consulted with bishops from around the state and listened to what the school communities were saying. In Covington, Christian Hauser, Local 12 News.
On September 6th, the diocese will reconvene and look at the schools and how the safety measures and plans are working. Officials will decide then if anything needs to be changed.